16%. My phone charge so damn slow. I need to get the port fixed. Oh my gas. I can't even chill when this bitch be aggravating a nigga. I can't even chill, cause that shit be weird, man. I can't never chill though. You know, this shit always happen. I just got somebody a little worse than everybody else. A little worse, bro. Just need help. How you doing? What's going on, my user? What's going on, man? Hit that like button. Welcome back to the Blaze, man. Appreciate it. Y'all the best, man. Y'all jumping on this bit, man. Y'all blazing up today, dog. And what time is it? Vanessa. Hey, baby, what's going on? Oh, you hit that like button. I know you hit that like button. You got to hit that like button. You my mind? Hold on, dog. Hold on, now. You my mind? You acting like you don't want to hit that? Oh, no, appreciate it, Vanessa. Appreciate it. Thank you. I'm doing good. Bad. I'm doing bad. I'm getting annoyed like a motherfucker. Mad bitch trying to corrupt my business, corrupt everything, man. Damn, man. Why niggas just can't get no money with a motherfucker, boy? Why niggas just can't get no money with a motherfucker, man? For real, dog. Can't never get no money with a bitch and just get it and just go, like, with no bullshit, no fussing, no nothing. Bro, I just want to get some money, bro. And just leave it be, cuz. Let's enjoy mother and life, bro. God damn, nigga, too much life out here, bro. Too much fucking life out here to be arguing and fussing and doing dumbass shit. It don't make no sense, bro. It just don't. Like, I don't understand why, but it's like, I don't know, people just be living in their own little world, I guess, and then, like, the way it going for their world, it's just like, that's the way it gotta go. So it's like, how can I intervene into a world that doesn't apply or adjust or evolves? I can't do it, bro. How do I do it? Appreciate it, like, y'all. How can I do it when I can't adjust? You can't even adjust your brain. Can't even adjust what's going on, like adjust to what's going on. Upgrade yourself, man. Update yourself. Figure out like how to do things differently, bro, so you can do better. Like, it don't make no sense why people want to do the same shit over and over and over and over. Never change to actually take themselves to the next level. It just hinders you, bro. All it do is hinder you. Just because you can't just accept what's going on. Like, everything don't happen like over and over. Like, when you talking about business and actually meeting a partner or acting, like, certain things just like, this is just a good fucking thing to do. And it's just gonna catapult me into a different level in space. Instead of bullshitting and trying to let other things get in the way of the business and what the purpose is. Like, I don't understand what people be in the world thinking about, bro. But it's like, I understand it, though. I understand it, but it's like, I don't. It's like, come on, bro. It got to be to a point where you just come into your life and say, you know what? This actually been working for me. Let me not do anything to fuck this up. Appreciate the light. Let me not do anything to fuck this up. Let me do everything right this time. Let me just do whatever I need to do to make it do what it do right now. Like, even with me in my situations, I have to learn, and I'm learning, and I'm actually doing to this day. Now, at this point, it's making the decision to change how I do shit and so I can start growing. You know, I can't do shit no longer to hinder me. I gotta do shit to start helping me. And sometimes making a motherfucker mad, it might actually help me and not help them. And that's might be the thing to do. Because guess what? I can't help everybody, bro. And if you can't accept my help for what it is, then move on and go do what you want to do. Because that is not the world I want to have. The world I want to have abundance. It's not about the possession. It's about the abundance of just access. You know what I'm saying? If I have the access to everything that I want, I wouldn't care. You know, I want to have access to go to Disney World for a week. I want to have access to be able to go to Jamaica for a month if I want to, because I have established enough for my life to do it. Not going day by day or week by week or month by month. I don't understand why people do that. And then they put themselves in that shit, and then they be like, damn, I ain't really did this, I ain't really did that. So you sacrifice shit you barely got to go do it. When you could have just grinded for that time and just lost, you could have lost maybe, you might have lost no time to go out and do certain shit and do shit maybe for 2 years straight. But guess what? Them be the last 2 years you ever have to suffer again. Why is it hard for people to do that? Suffer for the long haul, so you can get there and be where you need to be now. Like, it ain't about no motherfucking get it right now. It ain't about that. It's about later. Always think about later. Be an optimistic person, bro. Think about your future. Understand your future. Understand, if I do this, do this, do this, do that, do this, do this, do this, I know I could get there and not be dragging other people along into your misery. If you need to be able to drag other people along into your shit, then that means you don't really need to be dealing with people. You need to be figuring out how to manage the shit. Everything about your life and everything need to be managed. Me personally, I need anger management. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like that's the only thing I probably really need management on. Anger management. You know what I'm saying? But when we talk about everything, we talking about just like understanding management with like coming up with ideas. Like even the good shit. You might need to be helped with the good shit. Like some honing into your craft, staying focused on your goals, not being procrastinator. You know what I'm saying? You might need help with that type of shit to help you get to a certain level. And you have people in life that are able to do certain things. And if you're not able to do it, then give it to the person that is. You know, it's just like building a team. You know, they got different positions for a reason, so everybody could play their role. But it seems like people want to play too many roles. You got to pick a role you want to play. If you're going to be the power forward, then be the power forward. Appreciate the light. Oh, Nelson, what's going on, man? Welcome to the Blaze, man. You just got to get to a point where you understand, like, where your position at. If you playing power forward, guess what? You got to play power forward. You can't play point guard. You can't play center. You got to play the part that you know you can play. And that's all a nigga really be asking for. Just everybody play your part and don't fuck up. Don't allow things to get in the way. That's what I'm telling myself these days. Don't allow shit to get in the way. You right here, boom, boom. Don't allow nothing to get in the way, man. Stop everything. Stop all the bullshit. Anything that you doing now, stop it and keep moving forward. I'm saying? And that's what it's about, dog. Not just keep dragging on, dragging on, dragging on. Bullshit out the bullshit, out the bullshit, out the bullshit, out the bullshit. Expecting different results, bro. Just bullshit out the bullshit out the bullshit. And that's all that is in the world. It's bullshit. People are so fucked up. It just don't make sense. And I just try my best to just try to understand it. But I can't. I can't. Because then that means I'm dumbing down myself to adjust to what you don't understand. It ain't me that need to understand. You need to understand. Because obviously you missing the point. I'm not missing the point. I'm not missing nothing at all. I'm not missing nothing. And if I do, I'll be honest and understanding enough to say, you know what, man, you got it. I gotta, you know what I mean? I gotta really understand it and get to understanding and say, okay, you got it. Because that's where you great at. That's where you great at. But these motherfuckers ain't great. These motherfuckers, I'm telling you, man, shit whack as fuck. Shit whack, bro. Can't even make money with a motherfucker. Can't even make money with a motherfucker, bro. You can't make money with a bitch. You don't even see. That's what thing. I don't know what they be thinking. Can't make money with a motherfucker, man. It's like there's no understanding with the shit. No understanding with the shit, man. What the goal is? Get the money. For what? To take care of you. Take care of your kids if you got some. Take care of your life. Take care of everything. Take care of everything, man. Don't be no damn fool, man. Don't be no fool for nobody, man. Don't be no motherfucking idiot, man. Don't dumb yourself down for stupid shit. Don't dumb yourself down, cuz. Stay up there. Stay up there and far up there. When they try to pull you down, you just look down on them, man. You can't reach me, man. That's the problem. You can't reach me. That's your problem. Too busy trying to reach instead of trying to learn. You know what I'm saying? Instead of trying to just work with a motherfucker to get where I could be, where I'm at. If you want to get there, work with me. Don't work against me. Work with me, not against me. Told you. And every time that shit happen. Every time that shit happen. And I be doubting myself every time. I be like, man, this time she gonna be, because I feel like she got. I feel like the person got it. I feel like it's gonna work out. I feel like it's gonna build. I feel like it's gonna take it to the next level. I feel like we gonna do it and everything gonna work out fine. I feel like, you know, whatever she feel like she wanna do, she gonna be able to do it and everything gonna work out fine. Feel me? Life gonna be good because she can spend her own money and do what she wanna do. Ain't gotta stress, go get her, do this, do that, you know what I'm saying? Like everything, the whole nine, like, make sure you straight. And you rather ponder on shit that don't even make, like, it really ain't nothing but a word. And ponder on things that don't matter. It really does not matter. And you want it to matter. You want it to matter so bad. And it's crazy, dog. Like, there's plenty other people out there that'll make it matter, bro. I'm not gonna make it matter. I ain't finna be going back and forth. You ain't finna be having me going back and forth with you about stupid shit, man. Just move on. when I know what it's about the business. It's about this business. That bitch unravel. Really small, you probably gonna look at it.
Yeah, cause you just talking with it. Like, what the fuck?
I'm gonna take them, whatever and all this shit. Take. That's all a bitch wanna do. That go to prove you a bitch that wanna take. Cause any opportunity a motherfucker wanna take, they gonna try to take. They gonna take. And it's sad that I don't know, I be trying to like, damn, it be hard. That shit be hard. Can't do that shit, bro. That shit be hard, bro. Can't, y'all. That shit be hard for real. And I gotta work tonight too. Do I gotta work tonight? What day is Friday? Saturday, I gotta work tonight. Definitely gotta work tonight. Definitely. People be trying to put me in a position to be angry. That's what they be wanting. They be wanting me to be angry, bro. Cause all that shit ain't nothing but anger shit. When it come down to my money, I get mad. And it's like, that's my biggest trigger. I need to let it go then. I need to just let it go, bro. Let it go and make more. If the business don't go right, let it go and make more. That's it. That's it. Gotta give yourself a motto, man. If you don't, you ain't gonna forget. So you gotta like the money. If the money, what I said, the money don't go. Let it go. The money, yeah. The money don't go, and I don't know. Let it go. All that shit. I'm gonna go back and look at this live so I can remember it. But for real, bro. I ain't worrying about that shit no more. I ain't finna let that shit trigger me no more, man. Fuck that money, man. Fuck that money, man. I'm gonna make more money, man. Fuck that money, man. Don't let that shit trigger you, man. You got shit going on right now. You already gotta deal with so much shit already. Yeah, let that money go, man. Fuck that money. But fuck that person too. Whoever played, when it come down to my money, once you cross that shit, on that shit, I'm done with your ass, bro, with that shit. I don't wanna be cool, I don't wanna be none of that. I just wanna be left alone. And I just want to keep the money, do what you do. Do what you feel like you wanna do with that bitch, dog. Cause once you play, it's over. Once you play the first time, that shit over with me, man. Cause I see that shit deep. That shit run deep. That shit ain't just about this and that, bro. That shit run deep. And I ain't dealing with nobody. I don't want to deal with nobody who feel like it's okay to take from somebody, especially money. Especially if they don't honor what they do as a person. I don't want to deal with that person. You on your way to hell. I know you on your way to hell. And I ain't talking about hell in the ground for real. I'm talking about hell for your mind. Like you finna catch hell. You gonna catch hell because every dollar you ever got was always stolen. It was stolen, bro. That shit was done in devious acts, bro. You gonna go through motherfucking hell. You gonna go through hell in your mind, bro. For real. Real shit. How you think America catching hell? America catching hell because what they did. Trust me, they is. But it is what it is. You gotta reap what you sow, man, most of the time. You gotta reap what you sow most of the time, man. So it be like that. It be like that, bro. Real shit. Y'all motherfuckers gonna reap what y'all sow, man. Motherfuckers gonna reap what they sow, bro, in this bitch, bro. Always, once a thief, always a thief. You gonna continuously steal. Your whole life gonna be full of stealing, man. All you gonna do is take. That's all you gonna ever be. That's all you gonna ever be, a taker. You never gonna be able to give. You ain't gonna be able to give nobody nothing, man. How? You always taking everything. You don't never give nothing. That's sad. I like to be a giver. A giver always got. A giver always got. Y'all don't realize that? Somebody who take ain't never got nothing. If you gotta take it, that mean you ain't got it. But if you got it, you always giving. You always trying to reach out. And that ain't even with just material. That's with actually with your mind. Like, if you got a lot to give to people as far as your intelligence or your how you move or what you got going on, anything, even if it's like about any subject, any category, you should be appreciative of that too. You feel me? That's a treasure within itself. So you giving somebody something that they ain't know, it's way better. It's way better than giving them anything tangible. Like, you can literally give somebody something that can help them live good forever, or to help them get through their situation. Like, you can literally do that shit, and that could be a gift and help somebody else. So it's like, for me, it's just I just pour in any kind of way I can. So I'm always giving. It's always been a giver for me, cause I always got. So when you always got, you always can give. Motherfuckers be mad at that sometimes. I feel like motherfuckers really be upset about that shit. They be upset about the fact that you could give so much. Like, this nigga feel like or this person feel like he just all that he could give. Like, he could do shit like and it's like, nah, you should really be happy, like, for a nigga that he can give, because everybody can't, or everybody won't. You know what I'm saying? It don't resonate with people like that, man. They just wanna hurt the next person. You know, you'll never do your brother. Like, some people in life, they'll never do their brother like that. They'll never do their family member like that. They'll never do their close girlfriend like that, or their close homeboy like that. So why would you wanna come in and steal from a motherfucker? Like, why would you wanna come and steal from somebody that you feel like you could just toss away? You know what I'm saying? Like, if I was I deal with different scenarios where motherfuckers don't understand. Like, shit, what if a motherfucker like, your best friend or something like that? Like, you wouldn't do that to them. So, like, just because, I don't know, I feel like sometimes people just get other people misconstrued with other people instead of really analyzing, like, who you, like, what you do shit with and who you don't do shit with. And I don't think people really know. So they just do it to anybody. Like, they just feel like they could just do shit to anybody. And that ain't the case. You know what I mean? Everybody not gonna react or take everything the same way. You know what I'm saying? So you taking from somebody, that might lead them to a whole nother space. But you taking somebody from somebody like me, who already been through shit, I ain't got time. I done learned my lesson. You know what I mean? Don't let my anger get the best of me. Let shit go. You gotta let shit go, for real. Cause if you gotta understand, if I put myself in that position and I know what can happen, I'm done for doing it. So I gotta understand that. I gotta understand my faults, for real. Even if I'm in the right, for real, bro. I gotta understand that shit. I do. I just sometimes, like, I just get frustrated at it because I be like, bitch, I know this shit was gonna happen. And god damn it, I let it do. I be mad, bro. I get mad. I said, what's up, man? Thank you, appreciate it, bro. You know, shit, just going in. You know, I blade up, man. We go in. We go in, man. But yeah, man, I just don't understand it, man. I don't understand why people want to steal, man. Why people choose to do stupid shit like that for no reason. Like anything to cause conflict. I don't know why people do it. I don't know why people do it. Then they get mad or they get fucked or they want to call the police or they want to do all this. When a person react, you cannot cause anything affliction on people. You don't, just because somebody won't do something don't mean another person won't. Like everybody don't think the same, live the same way. So that's why I try to respect people and their money and their time most of the time, bro. Like I try to do it my best to do it. And if I fuck up, I try to make up for it. But I ain't with none of that, dog. All that stealing, all that taking from a nigga, man. I don't really deal with shit like that. Okay. But I just have to because I got a life to live, bro. I can't just be living like that, even though I really don't be caring sometimes. And it just be like, bro, I can't be living like that, bro. You got a daughter now, bro. You be wanting to like spaz out and just say fuck it, but it's like, is it worth it? Is it worth your mind? No, your mind bigger than that. When people like that do stuff like that, it's child's play. That's child's play. Cause at the end of the day, they had to use you to make it. So so glorify the fact that you see how powerful you really are.
Excuse me.
You see what they had to do? They had to conjure up some way to get you to do it again, and when you did it, take advantage of it. Take advantage of it and do it with a smile too. Because that's the world we live in. We live in a world that it's all about, you know, stepping on a motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Taking from a motherfucker, robbing a motherfucker, stealing from a motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Treating a motherfucker like this and that. It's just all about that, especially when you at the bottom. When you around here in these motherfucking jungles, or you in the motherfucking woods, nigga, these zombies out here, they ready to suck brains, man. That's all they want to do is suck brains. These zombies out here are serious, man. They just walking zombies, man. Walking zombies, man. Stuck, looking for a way, looking for a new brain to suck on, man. Cause they can't die. They can't die. They soul suffering. You feel me? Yeah, for real. They soul suffering. Appreciate the light. Like, they soul suffering because of that shit. They can't wake up. They can't die. They can't die and wake up brand new. They can't. That's why they can't wake up brand new. They can't die and wake up brand new. It's like, they walking zombies, bro. They just stuck. You know what I mean? And they clawing at anything, and my dumb ass be sitting up there fucking with these zombies as if these motherfuckers nice. Like they gonna give me a chance or something. Like they got a brain to be like, oh yeah, I ain't gonna suck your brains, bitch. They need it, bitch. They go straight on me too. Fuck you mean? You don't give a fuck. G-Lo, what's going on? Yo, what the mix is, my boy? What's going on? What's happening? Oh, you the nigga that know, what that nigga name? You that nigga that know, AK. You a mod at AK channel, ain't he? Ain't you? Afro Man, what's going on? Funny stories of times in prison. Nah, 'cause I ain't never did no time in prison. But, hey. This more based on what you talk about. Hey, man, listen, everybody in survival mode, man, the whole world. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Okay, then. Hey, man, tell AK, man, Blaze said what's happening. Tell him I said what's happening, man, because you the mod, you can get me to meet him. You can't be like, oh, he trying to jump on the Vanessa, welcome back. He trying to jump on the nigga, I got my own. Shit, nigga. I just feel reaching out. I'm just reaching out. Let him know, man. Let that nigga know, man. Let that nigga know I'm just reaching out. That's it. I'm a grind regardless, with him or without him. But just let him know I'm reaching out. Give him a screenshot this recorder. Remember 30? Yeah, screen record this, send it to him, man. Let him know, man. Blaze trying to work, man. Blaze trying to work, and I'm dedicated. Tell him I'm dedicated for real. 100%. 100%. I'm really not. Well, I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna say that because, like, at the end of the day, you never know. You never know. Star, I had to do something. Oh yeah, I feel you. Took it to the Star. Happy New Year. Yeah, man. For real. They be thinking they be knowing me. See, that's fake, false, not everybody in survival mode. You still talking the same old hood stuff. That nigga, that crazy. He said the same hood stuff. Everybody in survival